Hello preparedness people, and welcome back to the Bigs Prep. My name is Cynthia, and today we are doing the Great Depression grocery list from Walmart. I went into Walmart, it was right when the big peanut butter recall had just happened. I got some great footage of that. I got a little Walmart prepper haul for you. I know some of you are just here for the haul. Let's do that first, and then we'll get into the Great Depression grocery list and how much everything costs. If you're ready, press the like button and let's get right into it. Here is my Walmart Prepper Pantry haul. Just start off by saying Mr. Biggs gave some blood, and we earned, not me, he earned $45 for giving blood, and I think some platelets or something. They did a double blood draw because he was getting too many red blood cells in his blood. So 45 bucks, that's awesome. My total at Walmart was $174.79. Yikes. I got 5 bananas. Mr. Biggs has already taken one. They were $1.45 or 58 cents a pound. Next up, I got a big bag of cat food. I've already put half of this in their bucket. $14.48. I used to be able to get this bag for $12, so that has definitely gone up. Check this out. The French vanilla cappuccino that Mr. Biggs loves. He paid $17 for 2 pounds on Amazon, and they had it at Walmart for $2.98. I don't think this will ever go bad. I mean, I guess it could, but I didn't look at the date on it. He uses this in the morning in his shake to give it some flavor. Good stuff. I got a rice wine vinegar to replace the one that I used in my salad dressing video. If you haven't checked that out, it's on my other channel, The Biggs Homestead Kitchen. And some liquid aminos. We use this in place of soy sauce because it is gluten-free. I got some red eye gravy and country ham grits. I thought these looked different, and Mr. Biggs has never tried these before, but he does love him some ham, so good times. They actually had 2 gluten-free cornbread mixes, $3.78. I think that this may be my next adventure on how to make something from scratch, because that is a lot of dang money for a gluten-free cornbread that's only in an 8x8 pan, and they expire in 2023. Zatarain's dirty rice. Mr. Biggs loves this stuff. $1.54 for the smaller one. He'll eat this for supper and then the next day for lunch. It's a super easy meal. You can add some of your canned meat to it, especially the hamburger or the sausage. Great prepper meal. I got a big bag of sweetened cranberries. I love these for salads in the summertime. Really good. I got some sunflower oil. It's $5.44. It expires in 2023. They had 2 on the shelf, so I took 1. I got this 3-pack of Fixodent for my teeth, and it was $12.97. That is so expensive. It used to be 10 bucks. Lord. I got a carrot cake mix because my recovery group has requested another carrot cake this month for birthday night, or anniversary night. So I'll be making another carrot cake, and I'm super excited about it. This Right Guard 2-pack of deodorant from Mr. B, $8.98. They had 2 of these on the shelf, so I got 1. And you know that no Walmart run is complete without some candy. So I got myself the York peppermint patties. I got some nuggets for us to share, and then Mr. Biggs got this caramel lovers for $10.98. So this is the shelf-stable portion of my haul. Here are the refrigerated things that I bought. We had a couple errands to run, so I only got just a couple things. I got this cheese for $2.36. It's 10 cents a slice, which it's cheese product. It's not real cheese. Mr. Biggs loves this stuff. $4.44 for a gallon of orange juice. That is crazy, and it is up $1.44. Yep, okay. These were $8.44. They used to be $6. So here's what I noticed is that the vacuum sealing is coming undone on these, and that they have way more of this like liquidy stuff in here. So I don't know if this will be the last time I buy these or not. These are like one of my go-tos because they don't have a lot of extra stuff in them. and I am allergic to chicken, so a lot of times I'll eat these turkey tenderloins. But they're really expensive, and I feel like there's way more of this like liquidy juice stuff in here than there used to be. There didn't used to be any of that stuff. So they're probably pumping up the package with like broth or something. And I got a unsweetened vanilla almond milk for Mr. Biggs for his shakes. So there you have it. How about that haul? I know that some of you are just here for that part, and that is totally okay. Now we're gonna get into the Great Depression grocery list prices at the store are changing so rapidly that I'm actually keeping track on a piece of paper now. I could do an Excel spreadsheet, but those aren't really my jam. I like to be able to see the price changing and record myself how much per ounce. I've narrowed it down to just the basics of the grocery store pantry list for the next Great Depression. I've really pared it down, and I'm keeping track of price per ounce and how much package sizes are. While some of the prices have gone down, you can see the prices jumping up from month to month. While Mr. Biggs was giving blood, I ran into Walmart to do my shopping, and the first place I go when I get into Walmart is the canning aisle, and they actually had a lot of lids. I was surprised that they had such a great selection. The prices are a little bit elevated over where they were a few months ago. They had a lot of the jelly size jars and not a lot of anything else. The baby formula, that was my next stop, and this is devastating. My heart is just broken thinking about all the babies and the parents who are struggling right now. This is a really sad situation. What does formula look like in your area? Are you in any groups helping people to find out where deliveries are? Let me know in the comments down below. I'm a part of a local Facebook group that anytime there are formula cans on the shelf, we're letting people know. Milk was $3.32 for a gallon. This is not bad considering some of the prices I've been seeing on the internet for a gallon of milk. Next up, $3.58 for a pound of butter. I have seen butter recently for as much as $6 a pound. What's butter doing in your area? Next up is eggs. Egg prices are definitely elevated. Over $7 for 36 eggs is an insane price to me. $4.14 for 18 eggs. That price is crazy. These are not organic eggs either. These are farm factory eggs. The 60 count eggs, $12.17, and $2.52 for a dozen eggs. This must be an old contract because these Eggland Best eggs were $3 for a dozen. I'm sure as soon as the contract runs out, this price will go up too. I have this pancake mix on my Great Depression grocery list because it is complete and it's super easy meal for breakfast or for dinner. Grits are a southern staple, $2.98 for a huge bag of grits, not a bad price. Grits are a really versatile food and you can eat them for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Quick oats. The price of oats has definitely jumped up recently. The bigger container at this Walmart was $2.58, and these are not gluten-free. I remember when a container of oats was actually 3 pounds for the larger, and now it is only 2 pounds, 10 ounces. The larger container, broken down by ounce, is only 6.2 cents. The smaller container of oats is 9.8 cents per ounce. So watch your price per ounce. It's a great way to save money on those Great Depression grocery list items. I don't know about in your area, but in our area, the price of vegetable oil has gone up so much. This canola oil is $8.48 or 6.7 cents per ounce. Regular vegetable oil, $2.48 or 6.3 cents per ounce. Are you keeping track of oil per ounce or per container? Have you seen any shrinkage? Let me know in the comments down below. The bigger size of vegetable oil was 6.2 cents an ounce, so not really a whole lot of savings if you're not going to use it up in time for it to expire. They didn't have very much on the shelf either. I had to find this one and pull it in front of the price tag to get the shot. I did not realize that when I went to Walmart, Jif had a big recall on their peanut butter. So I took a big shot of the peanut butter section because it was almost empty. How do you find prices on grocery store staples in your area? I have the Great Depression grocery list in the description down below, which was inspired by Mama Bear prepping back a few months ago when she put that list up, and I took notes and just ran with it because it's a perfect list of all the grocery store staples, and I can make a zillion dishes out of the things that she mentioned in her video. So let's go to the tour. Sugar is definitely a Great Depression grocery list item. This sugar was $2.12 for 4 pounds. Here's an overall shot of the sugar stock in Walmart. Now is the time to stock up on your holiday baking goods. With the nationwide formula shortage in full swing, a can of evaporated milk, 94 cents. Canned milk was used in a lot of recipes during the Great Depression. It was $1.57 for a container of the Nestle Carnation brand evaporated milk, better off with the Walmart brand. It was $1.56 for 5 pounds of flour. That's pretty consistent with all the grocery stores I've been to lately. Next up, we're going to go to canned proteins. The canned tuna, 78 cents, packed in water. That was for the Walmart brand. The name brands were more expensive. Here's an overall shot of the canned meat section. I feel like this is getting squeezed tighter and tighter week after week. I was looking for canned ham and they had none on the shelf. They did have plenty of Vienna sausages and also plenty of the canned chicken, and I know a lot of preppers love the canned chicken from Walmart. It was $9.98 for the 4-pack of the canned chicken. They had lots available. I am thankful that I do have a pressure canner and we can pressure can our own chicken. Overall, the meat section did look plentiful. They had lots of Spam available. They had this end cap with rice. Here's a 5-pound bag of rice for $2.58. On the aisle, there's a 2-pound bag of Mahatma rice for $2.58. The price of dried beans has definitely elevated, $1.72 for 1 pound of beans. I'm noticing that the bags of beans are still 1 pound, but the prices are up by at least 20 to 30 cents. I remember when you could get a 1 pound bag of beans for less than $1, sometimes as low as 69 or 79 cents. Cans of vegetables at my local Walmart this week were 54 cents each. They had some on an end cap and also some in the aisle. The price of canned potatoes has jumped up. I'm hearing rumors of a potato shortage coming. This was 78 cents for 1 can of potatoes. Potatoes were responsible for filling many bellies during the Great Depression. A 2-pound box of macaroni elbows were $1.67 this week. The price of pasta has hopped up. Most of the 1-pound pasta boxes at my local Walmart were 92 cents a box or 5.8 cents per ounce. This price has gone up in the last 8 weeks from 78 cents to 92 cents. What are pasta prices doing in your area? Are you seeing the same thing? Canned tomatoes were 72 cents each. I had to dig to find this canned tomato to put with the price. They didn't have very many on the shelf. Here we go with the peanut butter section of Walmart. The recall had just been announced that morning. The 16-ounce creamy peanut butter was $1.72, which is only 3 cents away from my Aldi price in April. Not that bad. The cracker aisle was too busy to film, but a package of regular saltine crackers was 98 cents. I always like to check on the price of Cafe Bustelo, $3.76. The price at my Aldi in April was $3.58. This was the least expensive coffee I could find at Walmart, $8.98 for 48 ounces. It was $2.67 for 1 gallon of plain white vinegar. As you can see, the stock was pretty low here at the local Walmart. Are you noticing vinegar shortages in your area? Please let me know in the comments down below. Vinegar is definitely a Great Depression grocery list item. Along with vinegar, I went ahead and took some pictures of the salt. You can get a plain salt for 48 cents. The package size on the salt has remained the same. The lowest price bacon I could find was the Great Value for $4.36, and that is a full pound. I tried to get a price on the boneless, skinless chicken breast, but they did not have any available for sale. Similar to my Aldi last time I went, they did have some chicken available. They had some thighs and some leg quarters, but no boneless, skinless chicken breasts for sale. What are chicken prices doing in your area? Have you been affected by any of the massive culling due to the bird sickness? Let me know in the comments down below. They did have some chicken thighs available. These had the bone in for $2.62 a pound, and these legs were $1.78 a pound. If you're into chicken feet, they did have two packages available for $2.24 a pound. I couldn't believe that chicken feet actually were more expensive than chicken legs. They had 1 pound packages of 80% ground beef for $5.14. If you wanted to try the plant-based beef, it was $4.98, and they did have lots available. Not so much in the 80% ground beef, but they had plenty of plant burger available. A loaf of plain white bread, 93 cents, which is 10 cents over my Aldi from April. And I checked the price of wheat bread. It was $1.48 for a loaf of wheat bread. That's up only 3 cents over Aldi from my April 2022 shopping trip. 5 pounds of potatoes were $3.30. That's actually less expensive than Aldi from the previous month. And the price for a 10-pound bag of potatoes was $6.27, a $1.27 increase. So that's a big jump. Watch your prices per ounce. That's my advice on still getting deals. A bag of red onions was $4.28. With the white onions, plain white onions, $3.50. The thing was, they didn't have any to buy. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you got something out of the video. What are prices doing in your area, and are you stocking up on those Great Depression grocery list items, those pantry staples? And let me know in the comments down below how the prices are, what you're stocking, and what you're seeing. Thank you again, and remember everybody, I'd rather be a year early than a day late, but I don't think we have very many days left.